guys. It's the Fair Lady. There you go, your first glimpse. Check that out. Matches up. That's super cool. Nice 280Z right here. You can hear the engines of the people rolling up here. This is a local meet here where I live. They do this every the last Sunday of each month. It's pretty nice. It's really clean looking, but you usually get the groups of guys that pair up their cars. So we got the Nissan lineups here. Here's an older 240. Very beautiful engine. That's what it's all about, guys. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful rides. Alright guys, moving on. Looks like the C8 Car Club is here. We're in a town with a big retired population, a lot of disposable income, and this is what the retirees in our town do with their money. So I'm not hating, I'm getting to that point myself, and hopefully I'll have one of these bad boys in my garage. Super nice. Super, super nice. These are beautiful. C7, beautiful. If anybody wants to take a look at what the C8 looks like, here you go. Very nice. Big brake setups on these things. Super cool, man. I'm in heaven, guys. I am in heaven. Absolute heaven. Loving it. Alright, moving on. It's a beauty right here, guys. You got a little bit of anime inspired. This is a 2000 Honda Civic. As you guys can see, this is the JDM right side drive version. Little modifications to it, but this is the emerald green metallic, which is one of the 3 original Honda colors. For you JDM enthusiasts, you'll see a lot of this color in Japan, along with the championship white and the racing yellow. But it's awesome to see these. You're going to see a lot more of this today, but I wanted to highlight this car. This one is great, guys. Hopefully we're going to find some JDMs in the Hot Wheels world today, but simply awesome, guys. Super, super cool. Getting into the muscle section, guys. Got a Yanko Camaro right here, sitting next to a Chart Challenger. There you go. The old Mopar versus Chevy Challenge. Y'all remember this one? Nice. All right, Mustang Hunter, we're getting into your realm over here. I got a lineup of Mustangs lined up here. Looks like about a 2018 5.0 GT. But it's gonna get better. I'm gonna keep walking down the line here. They don't make them like this anymore, guys. They just don't make cars like this anymore. Beautiful. Let me give this panned out shot of all of these Mustangs. Zoom it in a little bit. There it is, Jason. Look at that Fox body. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. You gotta love that Fox body motor. Look at that big 5.0. That is a powerful engine right there. Look at that, guys. That thing is clean. And it's convertible. Derek, that's for you, buddy. Carrera. Beauty. I'm a Porsche guy when it comes to this era of Porsche. These are, to me, what I remember as Porsche growing up. So absolutely beautiful. Coming back over here, we got a little bit more of the Mustang crew. I'm seeing a little bit of remnants of Ruby here, Mustang Hunter. It's a beauty. These things are just awesome. And now, I know that a lot of these cars are modified here, but there's a lot of these Mustang clubs locally, and so this is probably about 1/5 of what rolls around here at all times, and we're just getting started. Look at this beautiful Olds 442 right here. And I just sent a Mustang Hunter the Diecast version of this, but man, nothing competes with the original. Look at that old 442 motor. Beautiful, big old Eldebrock manifold in there. That's awesome. Annie is a veteran. Yeah, beautiful. Got the old ones here too. Got a Nomad wagon. Look at this beauty right here. I'm not the year guy on Mustangs. I want to say that it's either a 66 or a 67. I think Mustang Hunter will jump in and comment on that one. Simply awesome. That is a clean, modern resto. Got some of the modern conveniences put in it. As you can see, that trunk is not original. Simply awesome, guys. Check that out. There you go. It's got a Cobra badge on it. SVT. That is awesome. SVT badging. Got the Cobra on the bumper. Oh, 97 SVT Cobra. Here you go, this is for the Mopar guys out there. Mopar for days. Again, we got that Mustang sitting right here, right next to. Now we got the Ford versus Mopar. Let's go take this one. A fully built EK hatch. Look at the setup on this thing, guys. All the way around, it is set up. This is a beauty. This is all JDM, guys. Beautiful body kit. It's the Depth Sport body kit. There's that nice B18. I see fuel management systems, and I see a wastegate, and I see a big turbo back there. Beauty. Nice. This makes me happy. Beautiful, guys. Absolutely beautiful. Here we go. Generational. Look at the change. 90s. Mid 2000s. And this beast. Shelby GT 500. There's that beautiful ruby color. Any of you Mustang Hunter guys, you see that ruby color anytime you're watching his channel when he's driving around the GT. This is his younger brother right here. Look at that, guys. Shelby, USA. Gotta love it, guys. What is up, guys? So we came from the car show, didn't find any diecast over there, so we thought we'd hit up a local antique shop here in the area again. This is my second visit here, and right off the bat, here we go. We got a few things here on this little rack right as we walked in the door, and a couple of nice castings right here. Here's a 96 first edition. Look at this bad boy. It's called the Road Rocket. This one's kind of catching my eye, this Corvette right here. I love these older Corvettes that are like this. They're really nice. Check these out. Flip this around, see what's on this side. Oh, there we go.
Look at that.
It's a nice 93 Camaro.
Right behind you. I'm not going to hit you.
No problem. Thank you, ma'am.
I just didn't want you to startle.
No worries.
Camaro.
It's a nice looking Camaro right there. What do you got there, Cade? Oh, that's a Phantom Racer.
Look at this
Look
thing.
at that. Oh, there's another Stingray. It's part of the Tattoo Machine series. Look at that, guys.
And this is just the rocket.
We definitely have a lot more to look at. There's a lot in this antique mall, so we're gonna check that out and move on down. Hey guys, so I know I showed this the last time, but he's got a couple of new things in here. I want to focus in on this 308 Ferrari right here. I don't know a lot about this, but if you can see there, you can see the price tag he's asking on this thing, $195. I don't know if that's a good price or an outrageous price, but it definitely is a Ferrari I have not seen, and it is in an older packaging than I have ever seen. So I just wanted to kind of highlight that.
Can I get the south gate open? The south gate?
Guess they need the south gate open, but here's a look at some of these again, guys. Showed a few of these the last time, but there are a few more that have been added in here. And here's the 25th anniversary collector set, and it has the car at the top there. It looks like, I'm not really sure what that is. I think it's a Camaro, but it's the exclusive anniversary car. It's all Chevys. These are really, really cool, guys. Love this little Deuce Coupe right here, super cool. All right, we got a lot more to look at. I just wanted to highlight a couple of those inside this case. And we're moving on. Got a few random casts in here. Check this one out. An old Coca-Cola 143 scale. Let's see if I can get around to the front. It looks like it was before, or it is a V-dub. Yep, it's a Volkswagen. It's a combi. Pulling this little trailer. Little Coca-Cola vending trailer right there. It's really, really cool. I kind of like that one. What caught my eye was this one right here. And it looks like one of the taxis that you would see in Great Britain. Let me see if I can zoom in on that a little bit. It's obviously in a larger scale. The 1/64th is probably a 143, kind of like this one. It's a 143 scale, but definitely caught my eye. I like some of these European modeled cars too, especially when they're unique like that. Come down here. There's another Volkswagen Coca-Cola 143 scale, 1967, pulling out a little trailer. Really nice. Anything with that Coca-Cola livery on it just looks really good. The colors, the red and white always look good. All right, guys, moving on. Got a few loose castings sitting here. They're $1 each, and this one kind of caught my eye right here. Check this out, guys. It's a BMW. See that? It's really, really nice. It's all metal on metal. Metal base, metal top. Oh, almost dropped it. That one's pretty cool. I'm thinking about grabbing that one. Let's see. Old Mercedes. Pretty nice. Look at this, guys. Looks like an old military police Jeep. I think the windows are down or they're bent, but wow, man, check that out, guys. That is awesome. I love any of the military memorabilia. Of course, I served 22 years in the U.S. Navy, so these things kind of stand out to me. I know the Mustang hunter understands that. A couple more loosies over here. This is interesting. A little beat up. Looks like an old Suzuki Samurai. Fun fact, I almost died in one of those. Let's see what we got down here. We got a little case with some loosies here. Let's see. What's this guy all about? Camaro. Let's see. It's got those track tires on it. Here we go. 70 Chevelle and no race setup. It's really nice. I actually have this one loose. These are great. I know that there's a new casting, or not a new casting, but a new colorway for this in the 2022s. But yeah, this is definitely a cool one. Apparently they're beating up things here in the store. So sorry about that, guys. Let's see what this guy is. Oh, he's got a flat roof. Yeah, that's interesting. Look at that. It's got a nice B&M race setup to it. It's got a plastic base. I'm not quite sure what year this is. You guys can let me know in the comments if you know where this one's from. But man, that's pretty clean. Look at that. It's not in bad condition either. I'm gonna hold on to that one. See if there's anything else down here. Nothing really grabs my eye. Let's see what this is. Okay. Oh, what is this right here? See if I can see what that is. Looks like a fantasy cast, kind of set up in a Celica format, but pretty nice. I like the colors on this. Definitely different. I'm gonna put that one back. All right, guys, moving on. All right, guys, we're gonna take a closer look at these this time, and here we go with the Mustang Cobra.
Whoa.
So we've got back here. There's the
Oh,
Cunningham.
got a 68 Cougar.
Nice. Cade found a 68 Cougar. Let's check that out.
It's a nice one.
Let's see. Yeah, that is a nice one. Not nice prices here, but we'll keep looking.
Whoa. On a Dodge concept car. A Dodge.
Oh, there you go. That's from the
Sugar Rush set.
Sugar Rush set. That's the Baby Ruth. I just sent Nas one that was from the Butterfinger livery. It was the Mustang, and here's the Dodge Concept in that nice Baby Ruth livery. That's a maybe. I kind of like that one.
Jaguar XK8.
Another one from the Sugar Rush series. It's the 100 grand. It's got those really nice gold laced wheels. Really cool. I'll put that one over here by the Baby Ruth.
Pontiac Pro Stock Firebird.
Let's see, there we go. There's a Mustang right there. Let's see what this one's all about. Oh, that's got a nice livery on the side. This is a 90s Mustang for sure. I'm guessing this is probably either late 90s or early 2000s.
Mustang
Let me see.
Cobra.
Yep, 99 Mustang. That's a
Mustang.
nice one.
Oh yeah, we both found the same one. Or oh, this one's different.
Yep, that is different. Let's put them next to each other. Yep, those are different. One's a Cobra and one is just the regular Mustang. That's right. Look at this guy right here, the Shadow Mark II. That is a nice looking cast right here. Looks like it's in really good shape for a car this age. It's a first edition.
Found a car back here. In the car back here, it's an Audi.
I'll put this one over here for now just to take a look. Look, we almost have a demo car here. There's a first edition Mini Cooper. So a lot of Mini Coopers have been coming out lately.
Dropping a bunch of cars.
And this is where they all got their start. So
Look at this Audi.
keep looking. There we go. There's an Audi Avis. Oh, look at that thing. It's got the Jägermeister. Yeah, that's Jägermeister. Check that out. I have not seen this one. That's pretty sweet, guys. Look at the colors on this thing. It's got that nice gold flake on the top and really deep black enamel with that Jägermeister livery on the side. Super cool.
It's
I'm gonna set this one aside for sure.
an Aston Martin V8 Vantage.
There we go. Nice find on that one. Set that one aside. Here on this side so we keep them kind of
Close.
close.
There's a Jaguar D Type.
Here's a super modified.
Jaguar D Type.
Nice. Like that one. Look at this truck right here. 56 flash sighter. He's definitely updated his vehicles here since the last time we were here.
A Buick Wildcat.
This is beautiful, guys. Look at this thing. Look at the color on that. It's got that nice metal flake in there. Wow. Kind of reminds me of the Latrocas, but this is obviously much older than the Latrocas, so.
This is a Dodge. Got a Dodge right here.
Side. Nice. Kate wants you to see that Dodge. Alright. Let's kind of peek through here. There's another one of those baby Ruths. The Chrysler Pronto. Oh, here we are. Look at this. The Solera Cx4. That is a beautiful casting, guys.
A short card.
Look at that.
Found a short card.
Oh, nice. You sure did.
Short card.
Let me take this Solera off and take a look at it for a second. Oh, what's the one right there behind it? We'll have to check that one out too. Look at this, guys. That is a nice ride right there. This is definitely going to go in the maybe pile as well. Put that over there.
Mini Cooper. Got a Mini Cooper.
This is the one that kind of caught my eye right here. Oh, look at that,
Found
guys.
Batmobile. Found Batmobile.
Seared tuner. It says Time Wizard on the side.
Got a
And it kind of looks like a Mitsubishi Eclipse, but it doesn't have the official brand licensing, so it's a fantasy, but it's definitely meant to look like, it looks like an older Eclipse. That was pretty cool. I'm gonna put that one on the maybe pile as well.
There's a Batmobile.
Oh, here we go. Kate found a Batmobile. It's a 2004 first edition Batmobile. It's pretty sharp. Okay, here we go. Taking a look through some of these. There are so many here, and the guy that owns this booth really recycles a lot of them out of here. Oh, here we go. Nice Pikes Peak Toyota Tacoma. I want to get it over here so you can see it. That's a beauty. I actually was just looking at getting a couple of these. One of the guys that I buy from on eBay had a few of them. But yeah, this is definitely a nice one. I haven't seen this colorway before, so definitely one I'm going to set aside for now. I'm going to be kind of picky with what I get here. Their prices are a little bit high. Well, here we go. Another
First edition.
first edition. Looks like a Chevy C3 3500. It's customized. It's got that first edition pricing on it. That's pretty cool. Let's see. pretty cool. All right, getting down to the bottom. I got Kate hunting around the top part. All right, buddy. Let me know if something stands out to you. Oh, look what Kate found. What do we got there?
It's a Lotus.
That is a beautiful Lotus. I think we're going to need to grab that one.
Here, you can hold that one.
All right, let's hold on to that one. That's a good find, buddy. Really nice. Let's see if we got over here. Looks like we got a lot of NASCAR over in here. For all you NASCAR guys, I'll give you a quick look at these. Set these up over here. Oh, look at this, guys. Look at this. That is a Moon Eyes Mustang. Check that out, guys. It's a Johnny Lightning. That is actual nice looking ride here, guys. Is it?
Yeah, feel it.
Did you see this Mustang?
Yeah, feel it. It's weighted.
There we go. Kate wants you guys to see this Monte Carlo.
That's weighted a little bit.
It is weighted. This might be a track contender right here.
That's a nice one.
That is nice. Hold on to that. Let's see what else we got over here. There's Dale Earnhardt's K2. Pink Ford Victoria. That's pretty neat. Cal Yarborough.
Yeah.
There we go. It's a nice looking one. Popsicle. This guy's always bringing it every week. He's got new stuff here. We just don't get here as often as we'd like to, so it's kind of cool to walk in here and see what he's put in. He's got some older stuff up here in the case. Let's take a look back there. And I have to get a key to get into any of these. They're locked up, so this is something we usually hold off till the end. But there's definitely some really nice castings in here. Look back there. If I'll scroll in, a 1/87th scale. Look at that little Shelby Cobra back there. There's two of them. There's a red one right there and a white one right there.
Dodge Charger.
Those things are tiny.
Look at this.
Oh, look at that right there.
It's a nice one.
Very nice.
I found this.
Come down a little bit. All right.
Nice finds. So far.
For you Mopar guys. Super cool. That right there looks like a 350Z.
That's what I found.
It's out of the Muscle Machines. That's a clean looking cast right there. I might have to get that one. Look at that.
It's a nice one. It's a
Ty and I
Dodge-
might be wrestling over that
Dodge
one.
Charger, the
It's
classic.
definitely a nice one.
Classic Dodge Charger back there.
Yep, got a Dodge Charger back there in the Hot Wheel Classic series.
And I found a Dodge Charger.
Nice. All right, we're gonna go check out some others.
Found a
Be
Dodge
right back.
Charger
Oh,
right
let me
here.
show the Dodge Charger. Okay, found a Dodge Charger. It's a nice looking one. It's another first edition, 2000 first edition. Very nice. What else you got there? Oh,
Yeah.
the other one. Okay. All right, Brian, go get to the back desk. All right, we'll go ahead and move on. All right, guys, here's the second rack, and we've kind of looked through these before, but there are definitely, here's another one of these Soleras. Nice yellow one. Super, super cool. I'm gonna set these down for just a second,
I found this too.
so I can go through these with you guys. If I see anything that stands out. The Robert Ford edition, Thunderbolt. That's a nice cast. Let's see. lot of nice casts in here. It's a nice Nomad wagon. It's got the red line wheels on it. That one's pretty cool. And here we go. It's a nice looking ride right there. Looks like a Monte Carlo. It's got that big Chevy bow tie on it. Really cool. That's heavy. Got the boys here. They're looking for two things today. They're kind of browsing around for Hot Wheels and Pokemon. So seeing what they can find in the Pokemon world. A couple of concept cars back here. Nice. We're really on the hunt for some older JDM models when we come here, and they're very, very difficult to find some of the earlier JDM models. If they show up here, they're not here very long. Same with Ferraris. Ferraris don't stick around here very long either. Oh, this is a nice looking one. Oh, that's nice. It's a tuned first edition. It looks like a Dodge, just based off of that grill. It's very nice. Nice little deco and livery to this one. There's the Phaeton. You guys that are fans of the Phaeton, this is out of the Hot Rod magazines. That's nice. Oh, look at this. It's out of the big boys. First edition, semi-fast. Wow, look at that, guys. That is a cool looking ride right there. This is what they were pointing out to me, the boys were pointing out to me earlier, this Jaguar D Type. They know I kind of have a soft spot for the Jaguar. And this D Type definitely takes you back to 1960 era with that wing on there, number 4 meatball. Really cool looking ride. But again, guys, we gotta be very selective. That looks familiar. Sammy sent one of those to race on Mustang Hunters racetrack. Surprisingly fast. There's another one of these Lotuses. That's interesting. And that is a first edition of the M250. I'm going to probably set that one aside as well. Tail dragger. A couple more. What is this? Back here. Mercedes SLK, first edition SLK. Look at that. That's really nice. I really prefer certain models of the Mercedes, but it's always nice to see these little SLKs. They're very sporty. Super cool. Orange County Customs. Got back here. Nice. Something back there. I'm going to try to get to it really quick here, guys. See what I can do. It's called the Splitting Image. You just saw that gold. All right, guys, on to the next one. So this is one of the little booths we like to stop by. They usually restock pretty quick, and this is all usually Matchbox, some Hot Wheel mixed in, but we'll take a look at these, see if there's been anything added since the last time we were here. Mercedes-Benz.
That's Camaro Z28.
I think I passed on that Spider last time. I think I'm going to grab it. I'm going to have Kate grab that green Mitsubishi Spider right there. Let's move that one up.
Look at the
Can you
one.
hold that one up for me?
Look at the one on the above it.
That is really cool. I like like the color on this. I don't have a lot of Eclipses in
Convertible.
my collection, and so this would be probably one of the first. I'm gonna have Kate hold on to that one.
What about that one? It's a nice
All right, sounds like the Pokebug is biting, and the boys are gonna head down that way. I'm gonna take a look at the last few of these here. This is interesting. Nice Alfa Romeo 155. Really cool livery on that thing. It's definitely European racing inspired. Look at that, guys. Jaguar XJ220. That thing is wild. And this is out of 1995 Matchbox. It's out of the Super Fast series. I don't know why, but this one calls out to me every time I see it. Maybe not. We'll see. All right, moving on to the next one, guys. All right, guys, we're over here. We've taken a look at this rack before. Got a first edition that looks like a Chevy Corvair, and it is. I can tell. I can see those vented slots back there for that air-cooled engine on that Corvair. It's a pretty cool car. I did find one when we initially walked up. It's this nice beauty right here in this really nice purple. It's a 99 Ford Mustang. Really good looking car. Don't think I want to spend $5 on it, but definitely one to take a look at. Alright, coming around over here. I'm trying to get into the light a little bit better. It's kind of dark in here. There we go. Camaro drag racer. There's probably a concept Pontiac Banshee. Nice. Oh, look at this baby right here. That is beautiful. Love the colors on that drag setup. Seen a lot of trains coming out, but nothing like this one. This is pre-Thomas the Tank engine. It's called the Railroader. Look at the colors on that. The flames. Beautiful gold. That is super nice, guys. This guy is always bringing it in this booth. He changes them out, and there's something different here each time we come in. Definitely some cool castings here. You could spend all day in this store and not see everything. Oh, there you go. Can never go wrong with that. Awesome. Camaro. Got a lot of first editions here. Pontiac GTX.
Impala.
Super, super nice,
There's
guys.
Chevy Impala right here. And a nice red bush.
There's that Viper.
There's also
Saw this
Hot
the
Wheels
last
down
time I was here.
There's a Hot Wheels there.
Oh, here we go, guys. This is what I was looking for. I saw this the last time, and I'm still kind of on the fence about it, but it just kind of really stood out to me, just that enamel and that paint. I'm going to still pass on it for this time, but it's definitely a nice looking casting,
There's
guys.
Hot Wheels
Try to
down
come up
here.
here. Check this out. Now he does have a lock and key booth where he keeps some of the better cars, and that's usually where we're going to find the Ferraris and some of the harder to find castings. There we go. I think Mustang Hunter just got one of these recently. The old 43. It's nice. Love to find one at the price that he got his for. Definitely isn't here. Pano's GTR1. That's a beauty right there, guys. Check that out. livery, basic. Alright, we're gonna get a key to that case and see if we can check out what's in there. A little bit dark in here, guys, but this is usually where he's gonna put some of the better castings. So we're just gonna take a look in here and see what we've got. Super comp dragster. Chrysler Thunderbolt. That nice Pikes Peak Celica. It's a good looking ride. That's a maybe. Nice Escort Rally. Jaguar. 65 Corvette. Another Dodge Concept. I know it's dark in here. It's kind of dark all over in here, but trying to check these out, see what we've got. See what this one is. There's that SLK again. Alright. I think that's it. What is up, guys? And I'm glad you made it this far into the video. It was quite a long one, but I kind of wanted to show you guys the local car scene here in SoCal and kind of what we get to see every day. I know we love these little 164 cars, man, but it's so nice to be around their full-size big brothers and see what guys and some gals in the community do with the cars that they have. So it's pretty awesome. But I thought I'd go ahead and show you what I picked up today while I was at Grammy's Attic Part 2. It was a little chaotic in there today, a little bit of confusion with what was what, but we figured it out. I had the boys with me today, and they were torn between Hot Wheels and Pokemon, so we were running all over the store, but I did find a couple of gems today. And so the first one up is this guy right here, and it is a first edition 2001. It is the Lotus M250, and at first it really reminded me of the new casting for this last year, towards the end of the year. I think Q case, the McLaren F1, the body lines and everything, and it's set up similarly, but as you get closer you can definitely tell that this is a Lotus, and it's got a little bit of tamper work on the front. You got the Lotus emblem there. Tail lights the headlights are done. It's got a nice red interior. But this is what really tells you right here. This rear end right here just tells you that it's a Lotus. And again, I love when I'm able to go and check these out and go through these blue cards. And I usually try to give it a few weeks between visits, because I know that the people that have their stations set up there replace these from time to time and add more. So I'm really glad that I showed up, because these were a few casts that weren't there. All right, next up we have this beauty right here. Check this out, guys. It's the Audi Avis, and this is also out of the, I believe, let's see, it's Collector 723, and it is out of the 1997 series. What grabbed me right away were the colors on this car. I don't know if the light's doing this justice, and even in that dimly lit antique shop, man, you could just see this popping. But check this out too. It's got the Jägermeister livery on the side. That was another thing. I was like, man, that is super, super cool. I know it says banknote, but that really tells me that, I mean, that just screams to me Jägermeister. It's actually a different type of livery advertisement, but that is super cool. It's got the, looks like 50-pound, or I'm not even sure what that is right there. But anyway, the number 50 on there. But man, those gold lace wheels with that gold top, this black enamel, man, this thing is absolutely gorgeous. And you know, Sometimes you got to pay the prices. I get warned against paying the prices of these antique shops, but some of these casts I can't find anywhere else. And if I do, and I say I found it for a couple of dollars cheaper on eBay, with the shipping, it's going to end up costing more. So, you know, I'll pay $4 or $5 for these casts, especially these older blue cars, just to have them. And this is one I definitely wanted to get. All right, enough about the Audi. Let's go into the next one that I found here. And this one's kind of inspired by the Mustang Hunter. This is one that I've seen him pick up a couple of times. And so I was like, you know what? I've seen that there. I'm going to go find one. And it's the Solera Cx4. This thing is just awesome through and through. Just the lines on this car, that Tampa work on the side, from the front, everything looks great. Even down to those tri-spoke wheels. It just looks great. And this thing is heavy. This thing is definitely a heavy car. It'd be great for the track, but I think I'm gonna keep this inside. This is collector number 983, and it too comes out of the 98. This is out of the 98 series. So super cool. And it's from, it looks like the classic game series 3 or 4 cars. Really cool, guys. All right. Here's the only loose cast I got. You probably saw me holding it in my hand through the majority of the filming, but I thought this was so cool. I love the B&M livery on any vehicle, and I saw this sitting in the little shelf of Lucy's, and I had to grab it. I'm not the biggest Camaro fan in the world, but this thing was just screaming to come home with me today. So just super cool. It's got this the plastic blown motor right there, the big blower hood. It's got the little wheelie bar in the back there, but man, this thing was in such good shape for sitting there with all the rest of those loose casts, which were not in good shape. But man, super, super nice. I'll get a shot of it here at the bottom. This one's out of 98. It looks like too, 98 Mattel. So just awesome, awesome. I saw some other loose casts, but this was the only one really screaming at me to grab it, so I picked this one up. All right, and next up, I have this in the house, but it's not in my collection. My son Ty is also the JDM collector, and he has the 98 first edition Pikes Peak Celica, and now I have the 98 first edition Pikes Peak Celica. I've kept my eye out for this one to come back. Hopefully I'll find the white version of this one as well, but I admire his cars every time I'm looking at his room, and so I really wanted to pick this one up, get it from my Toyota collection, and just awesome. That Pennzoil livery just makes everything pop on this car. The yellow enamel, that front splitter, that big plastic spoiler, super cool. Loving it. Another 98 first edition. All right, next up. I do have my collection of trucks, and this one is one I needed to get in there, and this was simply because of the livery and the paint job on this car. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. That gold with the burgundy metallic flake paint, let's see, what does that say back there? Imperio of the Fire Eater. So this is what this one is known as, the 56 Flash Cider. Just a beautiful, beautiful car. Let's just say here on the hood. Circus of Wheels, and it's got the little Hot Wheels flame on there, but man, this one, when I saw it, I thought of this one right here. So I thought La Troca, I saw it, and I was like, you know what? This one's got to go into my truck collection. So I picked it up, and so glad that I did. All right, next up, we have the Alfa Romeo 155, and it looks like this one came from Kmart. It's got the old Kmart 92-cent stamp on it. Number 62 of 75 vehicles, but I really love the Alfa Romeo. The newer Alfa Romeos are starting to really get some time in the castings for both Matchbox and Hot Wheels. But this is the Alfa Romeo era that I'm just in love with. I love this European-inspired livery. Just everything about this screams, you know, European track car. So had to grab it, bring it home. This will only be my second of the Alfa Romeo 155s. I have one that's in a green color as well, also a Matchbox. But this one, just the color red and white, the way that it was set up. Love it, love it. I know there's this mix of love between Matchbox and Hot Wheels, but I don't care. If it's a casting that I want, whether it has a Hot Wheels packaging or a Matchbox packaging, I'm gonna pick it up. And this one is out of the 98 Matchbox. And the other ones in the set, it looks like we have the Formula Racer, the Alfa Romeo 155, the GMC Wrecker, the T-Bird stock car. Ooh, and the Opel. I'd like to find that one, that Opel Calibra. That's a nice looking car. So hopefully he starts to restock and I can pick one of those up as well. All right, couple more here. This is one that we saw the last time we were there and I passed, but I saw it sitting there again and I was like, you know what? It jumped out to me again, and if it's gonna jump out to me like that, I'm gonna go ahead and grab it. It is the Mitsubishi Eclipse Spider. Not a lot of tampos on the back, but you do have the headlight tampo on the front. Tan interior, it says Spider right there on the windshield. Really nice 5-spoke Matchbox wheels, just beautiful. This it's like a dark forest green, almost a metallic flake pearlescent look to it, but really cool. I don't have very many Mitsubishi Eclipses in the collection, but I'm going to change that. I'm going to start looking for more of the older Mitsubishi Eclipse casts and try to get them in there. So glad I found this and picked it up. All right, and last but not least. This is one that I was inspired by the Mustang Hunter to pick up because I've been watching his channel and he's been picking up a few of these. And I was like, hey, why don't you have any of those in your collection? You like trucks, you like JDM. Why not combine it and get the best of both worlds? So I picked up this Pikes Peak Tacoma. And this is the first time I'd seen it in this black livery, or sorry, in the black color in this livery. So I went ahead and grabbed it. We have seen it in the white. And my son actually has the white version of this one. So just so I wasn't doubling up on two cars that he has in his collection, I went in and grabbed this black one, but I'm really glad I did. I like any of the Pikes Peak series, and so I guess I went a little Pikes Peak crazy today with the Pikes Peak Celica and now the Pikes Peak Tacoma, but super glad that I picked it up. But that's pretty much what I picked up today. Hunting at the stores has been pretty much back to the way it was a few weeks ago. I had the one big hit on the C case and pretty much all dried up again. But we'll be hitting the stores probably a little bit next week. Pretty busy with teaching and going to school simultaneously, but I'm gonna try to get out there. But definitely it was fun to get out, look at some real cars today, get our hands on some older vintage diecast and just have some fun with the boys. And had the wife with me today, so she was helping hold cars, which was awesome. And she got to walk around the car show with us as well. So it's always great when you get the family involved and they're out there with you. But hey, I appreciate everybody watching this video. I appreciate you guys taking the time to go this far. We're kicking up to probably close to 50 minutes, but if you made it this far, I really appreciate you. You guys are hardcore. And once again, this is Super JDM Diecast, and we'll catch you on the next one. Later.